interest, it's called the Best Green Bean Casserole. It does not have mushroom soup in it. So that's a plus for some people that don't like it. The first thing I want to say is that the recipe calls for fresh green beans, and I'm going to do my favorite canned green beans. We like the Hanover brand. That's our favorite. They're white label. They're really good. So we're going to skip a step just for that sheer purpose there. And right now I've got a medium saucepan here. I've got it on low. I melted 2 tablespoons of butter, and I need to add some garlic. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of that. And you literally have to cook it for like about a minute. Just warm up the garlic a little bit. Okay. Alright, now our next little thing that we got to do is we got to add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So let's do that. Let me get my spoon washed off here. 2 tablespoons. You need to start whisking it. You need to do it pretty. Don't just whisk and walk away. You need to stay right here with it. I did turn the heat up just slightly, so it's not on simmer, but it's a little bit higher. Not medium high, probably a medium heat. And what you're making is a roux. I may put just a tad bit more flour in there because it looks like it's just a little bit too wet. Anybody that makes gravy kind of knows what the consistency should look like. So you need it kind of a sludgy, dry kind of thing. That's a little bit better. Okay. 1 minute. So we already got that done. The next thing you need to add is some chicken broth. I need about half of this. I don't need all of it. Okay. I probably poured in just a teeny bit too much. So what you need to be doing and focusing on is when you added the broth, your flour mixture kind of clumped up a little bit. You need to make sure that all that's smoothed out and blended. Sorry for all the noise, y'all. Let's see if you could see right here, it's caking up around my pan, and it's doing it on both sides. So I need to fix that and then go back at it again. Okay. Stir and cook for 3 minutes. Alright. Now I'm gonna put this way back down on low again on about a 2. Now, what you need to do next is you need to pour in your half and half or your whole milk. I do not have half, but I do have heavy whipping cream. So we're going to do 1 1/4 cups. Now it's going to be a little bit rich, but it's what I had on hand, so should still work fine. Now, what you're waiting for this to do is thicken up. You're making like a chicken gravy. So we've got to cook it about 10 minutes or so, let it thicken up. I'm gonna cut it back up behind just a little bit. You don't want your milk or cream or whatever it is that you put in there to spoil. If it does, it's still edible, but you don't want it to. You don't want it to clabber. Okay, so while that is thickening up, we're waiting on that. I used a 3-pound can. I'm not sure what that is in ounces because it was 3 pounds something of green beans. And we put it in 9 by 13. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit here and wait for your sauce to thicken up. That's what we're waiting to happen. And we don't do anything else except for season the sauce, pour the sauce over the green beans, put the French fried onions on top. I did read where Holly, the author, said that the more onions on top of the better. So I don't, you know, I've never really liked green bean casserole. So, and I like actual mushroom soup. So I don't know how this is going to taste, but I will try to put a little bit more than what she calls for. She calls for a cup. And I bought 6 ounces. So we should be able to put a cup on there. Should be a little bit more than a cup. I can do that. So it'll be just a few more minutes and I'll show you the finished product. On that. I had to put Norman away. Okay, so ready for your holiday meals with green bean casserole. It's done without mushrooms and without mushroom soup, so it may be actually better. You may actually get your guests to eat more of it. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It was real easy and it thickened up in the oven. Real easy, quick, and you could do it really any time of the year. See y'all next time.